Tonight, a major development in the investigation into 3 shootings at the hands of federal agents in Minnesota during Operation Metro Surge. The Hennepin County Attorney's Office says the federal government has turned over all evidence in each case. Thanks for joining us at 5 on air and streaming live. I'm Rena Sargentopoulos.
And I'm Lauren Lemanchek. Today's announcement comes about 6 months after agents shot and killed Renee Good and Alex Preddy and shot a third man in the leg.
And the seemingly sudden cooperation now provides a mountain of evidence, including statements, body camera video, and Renee Good's car. Lou Raguse leads us off tonight. Lou?
Rena and Lauren, Hennepin County Attorney Mary Moriarty believes once investigators are able to thoroughly go through all this evidence, they will be able to make a decision whether or not to charge the federal agents in these shootings.
Today, I am proud to announce that we have reached another important milestone.
Hennepin County Attorney Mary Moriarty announcing renewed cooperation between state and federal officials regarding evidence from the shooting deaths of Renee Good and Alex Preddy by immigration agents during Operation Metro Surge.
The wonderful thing is now is we have all the evidence.
After 6 months of asserting that state investigators don't have jurisdiction to review evidence from the shootings, Moriarty says the feds have turned over hard drives that include body camera video of Border Patrol agents struggling with then shooting Alex Preddy. The Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension now also has the car that was driven by Renee Good, which an ICE agent shot through, killing her.
So we're extremely grateful to all of the federal partners for bringing us back to the way it should have been back on January 7th.
Federal and state authorities had traditionally cooperated on investigations such as these, but that changed after Good was shot. The BCA then started collecting evidence submissions through an online public portal. Then in March, Moriarty, Attorney General Keith Ellison, and BCA Superintendent Drew Evans sued the DOJ for refusing to share evidence. Now, Moriarty says the investigative relationship appears to have returned to normal.
Anytime you are looking at a case for potential charges or not, you want to be as thorough as you possibly can. So obviously we wanted absolutely every piece of evidence that they have because it's really important to a lot of people that we get this right.
The lawyers for Renee Good's family released a statement that says, quote, "The transfer of evidence, including Renee and Becca Good's vehicle, from federal to local authorities is an important and meaningful step toward justice and accountability. We're grateful for the resumption of regular investigatory protocols, which is not only important for the families impacted in these cases, but it is essential for the community and the country." Rena.
Lou, did they give you any idea, a timeline on when we might see some charges, if there are any?
No, they did not. However, I can tell you that if we are back to normal, when the BCA begins going through body camera and stuff like that, it can be weeks or even months before it gets to the point where a charging decision is made. Of course, in this case, I'm sure that they want to go as quickly as possible, but it would at least be weeks.
All right, Lou. Thank you.